What is up? What is up, my peoples? How are y'all doing today? Thank you for the heart. I appreciate it. Thank you for the heart, Goth Mom. Thank you for the Go Populars. Wow. Yes. Not like the lame ones that are currently in New Mexico, right? Well, there's a very, I like 3 of them. Okay, we'll leave it at that. You can just guess what 3 I like. No, maybe 2. Sorry, not 3. 2. Thank you for the heart. Going into the new year, I am going to be doing a lot more New Mexican content. So yes, I live in New Mexico. Three people are peeking in. Break the ice and increase your engagement. Hey, if you're peeking in, come on in. I love that TikTok did that. That's my favorite newest feature from TikTok. Hey, Amber, thank you for the heart. I appreciate it. I thought I'd go live a little bit early. My kids are on Thanksgiving, like, vacation or whatever, from school, but I have a parent-teacher conference at 11, so I was like, let me go early so I can do everything. Ooh, thank you for the Raven Snail. I love the Raven Snail. It's so... Katie, thank you so much for the heart. I appreciate it. How's everyone doing? They go to school until Wednesday. Mine are off all week. Yeah, good morning, Wicked Flower. Hello, hello. Mimi, good morning. Thank you so much for the heart. I appreciate it. How was everyone's weekend? Mine was productive. Oh, thank you, Amber, for the Raven Snail. I love the Raven Snail. It's so cute. Oh my god. This is going to be a buddy. My little buddy. Doing good, doll. In a bath. Will be quiet. Oh, it's okay, girl. Thank you so much, Amber. I appreciate you. He's like so cute, the Raven Snail. So cute. Thank you, Amber. I appreciate you, doll. I had a productive weekend. We have to clean in here. So you guys will get a whole new background probably next week. And I'm doing a YouTube video next week too. But this week, oh God, Mom, that gamer cat is so cute. I love it. Amber, thank you for the Go Populars. Mom distracted me with the gamer cat. Oh, about my podcast. So the podcast, so cute. This week, I think I'm gonna do like, I was either thinking of doing like maybe like a gossip one, a little bit of like true crime gossip, like Gypsy Rose type stuff and all that. Or I was gonna do, I don't know. I've been thinking. Ooh, Amber, thank you for the fest gear. I appreciate it. What do you guys think? What do you guys think for the, because I want this podcast to be fun, because then it gives it a little break, and then my YouTube will probably come out at the end of next week, so then I can kind of bring you guys back to that previous episode. But I want to do something fun. I don't know. Maybe we'll do like an about me or something like that. I don't know. But I know a lot of you guys listen to the last podcast. Have you seen all this stuff? Missing girl in Michigan. Missing girl in Michigan. No. So this weekend I didn't really, so like I said, Saturday I was kind of busy. Yesterday I looked at all the videos people were sending me. A lot was about the what's her name? The Slender Man one that escaped. Rebecca K. Park. That's the one from Michigan. Yeah, sometimes it takes me a lot to even focus. That's why YouTube is kind of hard for me. But my main focus has been my podcast. So that's why I've been doing my podcast a lot more. But I'm trying to like venture out. Let me see. Rebecca K. Park. I haven't seen that. Maybe I have. Let me see. Okay, yes. This was the one with her unborn baby. And weren't they pointing fingers at like the dad or something like that? Thank you for the perfume, Amber. You lit it up in my gift gallery. I appreciate it. Okay. Okay. I haven't been following it, but let me, because I like to take your guys' suggestions. I like to see what you guys are actually like watching and stuff. So I will definitely look it up. Catch up on it. I do know I saw a couple of people talking about it. Yeah, so the Slender Man, the girl that escaped, I was like, oh, well, she's gonna be found because girl was in a group home. So I did research on her when I was doing my updates podcast because she had gotten the okay to be, she was released, but she was released to a group home with an ankle monitor. And so the other one, I think, is she was released with her parents, and I want to say she escaped too, but I could be thinking of something else. Good morning, Bree. We're just talking about whatever we did this weekend or what cases we're following, things like that. Jason in Hell. What was that one about? Was it like a documentary, or you just like seen it? I'm looking it up to see because I'm horrible because I need to see like pictures. So I'm like, wait, hold on. Let me go to the images because I need to see like pictures of this, okay? Andy Wardley? I've never heard of those ones. Interesting. People haven't heard of because there's just so much. I mean, like, it's crime. Crime never really completely stops, you know what I mean? Like, it's literally crime. Let me also, I was over here with like the Resilient Jenkins and stuff. Let me look and see about my request for Tophia's brother's stuff. I'm gonna look at that right away. They usually send me an email though, so it's usually like an email I'll get, and I haven't gotten one. Last time I got the email, I was actually just getting off live and I received an email from that, so don't got nothing yet, so we will see. I know with the holiday it might be a little delayed too, so that's always to be expected. But yeah, so I'm waiting on those ones for Tophia's brother Donald Slidell Jr. be held accountable. I don't know. It's kind of like in a realm of when people stop being stupid enough to believe everything, to where, because accountability to different people is different, right? Like, to me, accountability doesn't necessarily mean jail time. To me, accountability means karma. It means that she's literally living, watching comments, and she wants to pretend like she has a good life. This is the thing. People that have good lives don't have to come on the internet and say, I have a good life. How do you feel about all these professions becoming unprofessional? I don't know. I've been seeing it a lot lately, but I haven't really like looked into enough to like know, you know, because I don't know what is true, because, you know, when you watch things on the internet and then you do research, it turns out not to be something that is true or something that is exact. Because Gypsy, I feel like she is being held accountable currently, her current life situation and all the things she's been through. She wants to outwardly say it's made her strong, but it's also, she's traumatized herself and she doesn't have the, what do you call it, like not confidence, but like, I don't know. To say like, yeah, like I did this to myself, whatever. So character probably might have got filtered. Yeah, so, sorry. We do block some words just because of people that are rude sometimes. What it is to me, I'm not like, I'm not hateful towards like Gypsy in a sense where like, because she didn't really do anything to my life. I mean, but she has, I mean, she does need to take the accountability for it, in what she's done and what she's put other people through, because she's not the only one that's gone through anything, you know what I mean? There's like how they say like teachers aren't a professional or whatever, I don't know. But is that something someone just said, or is that something that's like to whom? Because if you're still applying at a school and the school sees that as a professional, like, is it just like the government or schools? You know, I haven't looked into it enough to know any of that stuff. Thank you. I don't know what that did, but I have no idea what that did. Okay. I don't know what that is, so it's for Live Fest, I guess. Barry in bed, thank you so much. Or sorry, that was Amber. Why? I was still looking up there. Amber, thank you for the fest gear. I appreciate it. I already did that. Thank you, Amber. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not battling or any of that. So I was gonna battle. I was gonna do this thing where we were gonna battle, and then like I was gonna use a portion of the proceeds to like give to a family in need, or like give somebody a gift card, like, you know, just spread some cheer of some sort. But I'm gonna be honest, like, I don't know. I still might do it, but only with like some creators. So I still might do it. Let's see. I have like literally like maybe 4 creators I have in my mind. And I think it'd be really cool. Of course, they're all gonna be true crime or gossip creators, because those is my people's, okay? Because TMZ, where do they get their people that they report from? They don't verify them. So like if I go to them and say, hey, I'm this person's aunt, they won't verify if I am or not. So that it's kind of like just gossip, you know.
From overnight, a woman accused and convicted in the Slender Man stabbing from back in 2014 has been captured after a nationwide manhunt. I do want to refer you to this, a social media post first from the New York Post, in which they say that Slender Man stabber Morgan Geyser captured following that nationwide manhunt. And there they do include some photos of Geyser. I also have some video from back when this suspect was first convicted. Reading here some of the reporting courtesy of our partners at Fox 32 in Chicago. It says this: a Wisconsin woman who admitted to nearly stabbing a classmate to death at age 12 to please the online horror
TikTok shop
has been found in Illinois after she cut off an electronic monitoring device.
That's true too.
Group home. That's according to authorities. What we know is that Madison police issued that alert Sunday for Morgan Geyser, who is now 23 years old, saying she was last seen around 8 p.m. Saturday with an adult acquaintance. Going out to this, a social media post from Fox 6 News. So the department, they issued that update late Sunday that Geyser was taken into custody in Illinois. She was found at a truck stop in Posey.
Was Geyser the one that was the last one, or was it the first one that got let out of jail?
Chicago, and the community is about 170 miles south of Madison.
It just recently happened, no?
Criminal trespassing and obstructing identification. Posey police confirmed. He has since been released from custody. Geyser was placed in a group home this year after being granted conditional release from the Winnebago Mental Health Institute. She was sent to the Psychiatric Institute in 2018 after pleading guilty to attempted first-degree intentional homicide in a deal with prosecutors
Garden and
to avoid prison.
skincare.
That stabbing occurred
Yeah.
back in 2014. Geyser's attorney, Tony Cotton, said Sunday that he did not know
I
what
gardened
happened with
before I
his
came on
client and
here
urged
because
Geyser to turn herself in.
I don't like to subject y'all to
Sunday
any
that it
of
was
that
not
stuff.
made aware that Geyser was missing until instructions issued an apprehension request just after midnight. The police department said it did not learn Geyser was missing until someone from the group home called the next morning. The corrections department did not immediately respond to an email seeking comment. A little bit more of this backstory, though. Authorities say that Geyser and her friend, Anissa Wire, also 12 at the time when this occurred.
I don't feel like either of these girls should have been let out of the mental facility. Like, they're in a... So, I think the other girl is with her parents, but she's on an ankle monitor. And this girl is in a group home and she's on an ankle monitor. But I don't think they should have. Yes, the vast majority. That's what I've built my platform on. So that's why, like, people don't really... How would you say? Mind my absent-mindedness. The people that are constantly here every day is because we all garden. And we all get the brain farts, you know? And it's the AM time, you know? Wakey bakey. Just baking some cookies.
The girls
Yeah,
told
that's what I
investigators that the
figured.
attack law- second-degree intentional
I hate that people are using the, like the movie, the Slender Man, like movie that came out. It wasn't it with, what's the girl's name that played Gypsy Rose? Was it with her? Or am I tripping? I might be tripping. I don't know. But anyways, I hate that they're using like that movie or whatever as a background for that. That's like so insensitive, especially to the victim of that case. Yeah. I remember reporting on it in my updates podcast when I was doing the updates ones. You're welcome. This one is most diabolical case I've heard. Yeah, the 12-year-olds. I mean, there's more that are more diabolical, I feel like, but, you know. I need to watch Conspiracies. That man that confessed to murder. Did you guys see that? During a couple's proposal? It showed that there was mental health issues there from the very beginning, you know. And, I think back then, like, when they were, you know, 12 when it happened, I think a lot of people didn't pay attention to things like that, you know? Thank you for the follow. I think that one girl is a psychopath. Yeah, I think the one that escaped, that one, Geyser, she is a psychopath, for sure. The other one, I think she was just, like... She fell into the psychosis with her. You know what I mean? The other one. And this whole Anna Kepner case. I don't know, there's just... I feel like true crime in a whole has just been a lot of, like, misinformation here and there. And I feel like... It sucks because you have... There's things that get so much attention... for literally misinformation or people jumping the gun, you know? And to do battles if I choose to do battles this week. Maybe we'll do like battles like for my birthday. So maybe we'll do battles like that week of December. I don't know. But just with my people that are true crime gossip related, okay? That's it. I don't know if you're in the bulletin board, but go and join the bulletin board. I don't know if it's like on my profile or not, but I share everything on there that is coming up. And I also share like my videos, so in case you don't see them on the FYP and stuff like that, you can see them. Oh, thank you. Yes, everything will be there. So if you're like, I wonder what Ashtootrippy's been up to, just go there and you'll know. Because I'll be posting like my videos about my podcast. You'll know right away. There's a couple of little things in there right now about people that have been making AI images and music of me. I haven't even heard the song. Actually, I was thinking of pulling it up, but the girl, Ashley, I don't know if you guys remember her. She went by Ashley's Journey during the Emmanuel Haro case. She has been, because I called her out, because she's literally a clout chaser. She's been a mukbang creator, a FO creator, so much. It is. But yeah, very immature, very immature. And she's literally preaching what she should be practicing, because she's over here talking about other people's kids, and she's the one that's having her kids like snoop on people and do all this other stuff, that and the third. So thank you for the heart, Laura. But yeah, so I have that in there. I don't know, let me see what the username was, because people are cray cray. I'm gonna be honest. Oh my god, guys, this is insane. Let's see.
This one's for the girl who swears she knows me. Ashtootrippy, step to the mic, or don't. Ashtootrippy talking loud, but never saying nothing. Claiming I'm the clout chaser while she out here bluffing. Every post she makes got the same kids in the tags, but I'm the one using names. Girl, the math don't math. You say I'm chasing fame, honey, look a little closer. You begging
What
for
the heck?
coffee
It's
while I'm out here being
I'm
vocal.
begging for a coffee.
You call me out for money like I'm trying to get a check, but your whole account's a fundraiser. Girl, let's talk about that. Every other video you're yelling my name, but
What the
I'm the one
heck?
clout chasing, baby, that's insane. You recycle
Hold
every
on,
story.
guys. This thing
Twisted
is.
like a
Hold on. Yes, this is about me. Okay, sorry guys. I'm back. My thing was like. No, so Red, so Goth Mom. This is AI. This is all AI.
fingers at me while you copy what I do. Same kids, same hashtag, sis, that's you. Ashtootrippy talking loud, but never saying nothing. Claiming I'm the cloud chaser while she out here bluffing.
Let me show you guys the.
Every post she makes got the same kids in the tags, but I'm the one using names. Girl, the math don't math. You say I'm chasing fame, honey, look a little closer. You begging folks for coffee while I'm out here being vocal.
I'm begging people for coffee because I have it on my thing because I'm a creator. I know, right? I know, right? Free advertising. Poor, literally poor lady. She only has 4 comments. It's funny because like she's not a creator, so she doesn't know what that is. Like that's like a part of like being a creator and people enjoying your content. That girl Ashley, they call me Ashtray. Like it's so original. The only clout I get is when I mention her online. That's what she said. There was another one though, and she must have took it down. But this whole page is like, it's just a bully page. That's all it is a bully page. Like, there's just pictures, AI stuff of other people. It's crazy. Oh, hi! Yeah, that one girl that I posted a video about, you know, the one with like the red hair. I actually addressed her and she just blocked me. So I don't know what the hell. She knows I blocked her too, so that's why. But I've had a lot of people report the account. That's stupid. If you guys want to know the username and stuff like that, join my bulletin board. Everything is in there. I know, right? It's giving the beat to your idol from K-pop Demon Hunters. My ears hurt. I know, right? She's done one about so many people, but she's basically sending that she's been bullied and harassed, so she's bullying and harassing. Again, an eye for an eye makes the whole world go blind. But yeah, I've been screenshotting all of the accounts, because I've had like a bunch of accounts follow me or look at my story of me calling her out and stuff like that. And so I have drafted, I haven't sent yet, I'm going to send it probably tomorrow, because I'm going to get this information to the cybercrimes unit, because you just creating fake accounts and when somebody blocks you is a crime now. So that's stalking, that's harassment. I never did anything to her. I literally called out what exactly she was doing, which isn't a lie because she's done it, so it's not defamation. It was a girl, I don't know if you were around for the Emmanuel Haro case, like clout chasers, and they basically take anything they can. So since they're getting views off of exploiting a poor children, because she's been doing it for multiple people. Same goes for her. Like, she's over here saying, oh, you need me to get views. How do I need you when most, like, my top rated views were before I even knew you existed, first of all. Second of all, like, you get views from exploiting children. That's why you do it. So you're just chasing views wherever you're getting views. She tried mukbang. She tried FO. Didn't work out. So I tell people, like, when people say, oh, well, how do you keep your account from not getting bananaed and all this stuff? And I say, just block people. Literally, all I do is block people and ignore people. Because you see that, like, if I were to respond to that, she's already bringing people to my page because they're gonna look me up, right? But if I were to respond to that, then I would be doing the same thing she is, which I am gonna respond to a little bit of it, because none of it is based upon facts. She wants to sit here and say that all I do is talk, but none of it is based upon facts. We'll talk about it because, of course, my name is mentioned. And people think they have these such unique names for me. Like, she called me Ashtootrippy. I'm a partaker. I'm good with ashtrays. I have pretty cool ashtrays. So I don't know. That's like not like or people have called me Ashtootrippy. Or people have called me, what was the other one? There was another one. Yeah, my block list long too. Yeah, we've been getting a little bit of rain. Not too much. Ashtootrippy, that was a good one. I liked that one. Yeah, Ashtootrippy was a good one. A good one. I like that one. And see, I'm okay. Like, I know my insecurities have already been dealt with in my life. Okay? So I already know all my insecurities. So her posting that picture of me, it does, like, that doesn't even look like me, bro. Like, I've done me AI before and it doesn't look like that. Even if I were probably put in the same prompts, mine wouldn't come up like that. You did some there. So make you feel better that I'm a little bit thinner than you. But I don't go that low because I'm not that type of person. I think it was Naomi or Jen. And people don't realize that, like, I've dealt with worse. Like, this, like, that song you seen is not even bad. Like, I have dealt with way worse hate before. And I'm on Facebook. That Facebook hate, oh my God. There are some misogynistic people. I've been blocking these disgusting men for, like, 3 days now. Because it is, like, appalling. It's appalling. Literally appalling. I hate Facebook too. It's so funny though. It gives me content though. It's really funny. I have another one that I'm gonna post too because it does. It gives me content. I love it. And see, that's how I'm able, that's how I deal with it, is I'm like, I look at it as content. And I look at it as, again, happy people aren't like that. I'm sorry, but people that are happy with their lives and know what they want out of their lives and don't have the time or the energy to be scrolling on any kind of platform to sit there and say something super hateful to someone. I have a love-hate relationship with Facebook now too because I make money on Facebook, but people are super hateful. Thank you, Lottie, for the donuts. I appreciate it. My Red Bull freaking thing is still going crazy right now. Somebody commented yesterday and they were like, what happened to the Gypsy content? And I'm like, I still post about Gypsy. I don't just talk about her all the time. I don't talk about one subject. I'm sorry. Like, that's, my content has always been different subjects. My first viral video was about the documentary from Nickelodeon. That was my very first viral video ever. So I just heard, like, I've seen about it, but I haven't, like, looked into it. So I do have it written down to look into it, because somebody had actually mentioned it earlier. So I will be looking into it. But I have heard about it, little bits here and there, but I don't know too much about it. That's the cool thing about Facebook is I've been getting a lot of people more like Netflix, HBO, like all the bigger names, they watch like Instagram and Facebook. So I'm able to get my videos seen there so I can get like screener passes. So I have a screener pass to a comedy horror movie, and then they want me to do one on a trailer. Lottie, thank you for the fest gear. They want me to do one like on a trailer, and they're gonna give me the screening pass for that comes out like in January, I think. Oh, you did? It's crazy, huh? I'm gonna rewatch Amy Bradley because that's gonna be my next podcast after this week. Next week that's gonna be my next podcast episode, so good thing it's fresh in your brain. Yeah, you have to watch the other stuff that's like the newer stuff too, because there's a lot of stuff that's come out that wasn't like in the Netflix documentary, especially with like her brother. And I don't know, I feel like the family was like too, how would you put it, judgmental, and she felt like she couldn't be herself. I don't know, that's just my perspective on it. Do my money dance, do my money dance, do my money dance. Since I begged for coffee, guys, I'm gonna do my money dance, do my money dance, do my money dance. They're talking, the grandparents are talking about Anna Kepner. It's like, grandparents don't understand that, and if the parents weren't listening, the grandparents weren't listening either. So just my opinion, but hey, I was gonna buy coffee yesterday because I went to the grocery store, and then I was like, Red Bull. I hate Instagram, guys. I hate Instagram. I hate Instagram. I hate Instagram. Gotta get ready for Christmas. Gotta make that Christmas tricks, you know? Alright, guys, I'm gonna hop off of here. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and week. So try to catch me, guys, because we're not gonna have too many lives this week because of the holiday. But be sure to check out the podcast, Blurred Lines, Crime, Conspiracy, and the Truth Behind the Gossip. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay awesome, stay positive, and we'll talk about it next time. Bye, guys.